Number one.
Mamaw's getting a little bit older now.
Second's
Big
best,
health
first is
problems
worst.
around here. And I just wanted to tell you all how much you all mean to me. And how happy I was when I learned I was going to have a grandbaby. I was a little bit old, so I didn't get to do a lot of things with you, but I did try to play ball and do whatever and that I could. But there were two special books that I think I gave to each one of you.
Yeah.
This is my very favorite book. I wanted you all to know that God made you, and He made you special. Very, very special. And in your stocking, you'll find something that reminds you, and I hope you'll take your ornaments through the years with you as you get older and as you get married and you have yours. But there'll be something in your stocking that'll remind you of how much I love you. And I've loved you all a lot of years. I'm sorry I haven't lived closer to you, gotten to be with you more. But this story tells us, this is a story about the little nut brown hare who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. And I really counted it a special treat when I got to help put you all to bed sometimes. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening to him. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I can guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they would go. And I think I've played that game with you all through the years. And I even have some mementos that y'all have given back to me with little arms stretched. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms, but I love you this much, he said. That's a lot, thought little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. And then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. And I love you all the way to my toes, he said. And I used to show you all the pictures. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up and over his head. Big nut brown hare swung him way over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, like nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, said big nut brown hare. And he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches on the trees above. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hill, said big nut brown hare. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky, he thought. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said big nut brown hare. That is very, very far. Then he lay down. Big nut brown hare settled little nut brown hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. And that's how much I love you all. And I know Mamaw's silly, but thank you for just bearing with me. I just wanted to do that this year.
Thanks,
Nice
Ma'am.
story,
Merry
Mom.
Christmas. Very good.
I remember reading that forever.
I
Like,
do
often.
too.
That's one of my favorite books.
To a lot of grandmothers, and
Yeah.
gifts when they get a grandbaby, for them to keep at their house when their grandbabies come.